sounds good. As I said, it's just starting to drizzle with rain now actually, which is a bit of a surprise. But I suppose it is November, so it can kind of be expected. But now you can feel the road just a little bit more greasy than I was expecting. And it's always tricky with all this leaves bit because the road won't dry out very well. So you go from nice dry to slippery to dry. Oh, let the clutch out a bit too much there. Absolutely. I think Joe just got Bicycle Man. Saw some Yobbo. Right, fuel, let's have a quick check. Would be nice if I had a fuel gauge. 120 miles. Should I fill up now? No, I'm going to wait a little bit longer and then I'll fill up then. But the works need some, so we're just going to pull in to the next fuel station. Good time to be open for business, and there's just nothing. I'm not going to fill up, so I'll just leave the works there. Yeah, pop it just here for a sec. So hopefully now I can do the magic of showing you my rear camera. Oh, look at that. So that is the works, and again he's customised that Bonneville. He brought it off Helmet Head, and he did a full series on how he built it with his suspension, and did some very clever stuff in his workshop that I have no skills whatsoever in. So well done to him. Very, very, well, very cool, to be fair. I'm quite jealous that he managed to do that, and he's got the skills for it. Yeah, so he brought Helmet Head's bike. He only kept the fuel tank and the frame, and that's it. So he's done an absolutely lovely job, and we all got to know him through Helmet Head as well, which is really, really nice. It's always nice to meet people through this YouTube of similar mind, and when he said, do I want to meet up today, I said yes please. So that was quite convenient. It's also really my last sort of day off in a way before Panto starts properly. And then we'll be to January, where it is really icy and snowy and absolutely freezing. So yeah, nice chance to get out really. I was quite glad he asked me, because personally I am getting a little bit soft if it's a cold day or there's a bit of rain or whatever, and there's nowhere I've particularly got to be on the bike. I just don't go out. Whereas when I was first with my little 125 and stuff like that, I would go out at literally any opportunity given to go and ride, whereas this time I am softening up a little bit in terms of when I want to ride and when not to. Coming up there should be this little place called Coty, which is like a little coffee shop. Just thought we'd pop in really, but I've got a feeling that it's not Coty, it's actually a train station, because I guess I said before, I've been here with India before and we got locked in, and I'm very confident we're about to drive in and see an old train station, but we'll have a little look. But I think this is the old Toddington train station. As we have just entered Toddington, I think it's all becoming clear, but that might be nice anyway. Have a quick look around. Yes, I think this is the old railway station. Here we go. So this is Toddington Railway Station, and it's absolutely beautiful. Now I'm not going to make the mistake of getting locked in like last time, so we're going to stop before the Just gonna pull up here instead, because I know what happened last time. It was a disaster. Alright, so we're here at Toddington Railway Station. It's very, very nice. It's not what I thought it was, but anyway, it's a very old, sweet railway station, and they just leave the carriage there. The last train has arrived, which means the gates are about to lock. Now, quick story about the gates. I came here with India one time. We totally ignored that sign that said, please note the main gate will be locked 30 minutes after arrival of the last train. Okay. And the last train had arrived. Yep. So just like that gate just shut in front of us, we were locked in here for 45 minutes. Oh. And we eventually saw someone working on a train in the distance, and I biked all the way from there to there, went and got them before they went off to their next job. And it was an absolute disaster because the gates are automatic, right, and there's no buzzer to let you out, and there's no sensor that you're driving up to it. Okay, yeah. So that's the reason why we've parked just in front. Yeah. So if it was open, I could say we could walk around here, but because it does make some great photos. You get a good view there. Yeah, you certainly do. But yeah, last time I was here with India, we got locked in. Stayed about 45 minutes walking around there, and the toilets were locked as well. Oh, nice. And thankfully, it was just one guy, and he said we get this all the time. He said we put the massive sign up, and I said what you need to put is a little buzzer on the someone to get let out. Yeah. But he says no, on a daily basis, someone comes and says, help, I'm locked in, yeah. Because the last train appears, and then people faff, or they sit in their car and chat for a bit, so yeah, I've been locked in here before. But this is what I thought was the Coty coffee shop, but it's not. Oh. Blimey. That was not what I was expecting to see when I turned around. We'll have a look in the edit, see what I got there, but I think I was at a funny angle, so I don't think I got that on film either. Let's just turn the brightness up now. It's gone a bit weird. Sorry everyone, bear with me for a second. Night brightness, day brightness. It says it's on charge, it's not on charge. It sort of thinks it's on charge, but it never actually makes it to the charged point. Which is a bit annoying, but Helmet Head was saying he's been through 3 of these mounts. Are you okay? Yeah. That looked like a hairy moment. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. Because I looked in the. Is he okay? He's honking. Oh no, I think he's just accidentally hit his horn. So there we go. That was a brief look at Toddington Railway Station. It's a very lovely place. One day we'll actually go when it's officially open. One time I got stuck in it, and the next time, well, just then it was not open at all. But yes, just a bit of advice, if you're planning on visiting the railway station, Toddington Railway Station, the old one, make sure you know the times, because there's geese. As soon as you go through that gate, it will shut on you if the last train has been. So if it's open when you go in, it won't necessarily mean it's open when you leave. So they're timed on an automatic timer to shut half an hour after the last train. But of course it doesn't tell you when the last train was, and as we found out the hard way last time, once you're in, that's it, you are officially stuck in there. So where are we heading now? Well, we're just heading to Broadway, specifically a place called the Broadway Tower. The lighting is not so great, to be fair, so it is on a very high hill, so hopefully it'll be a bit brighter. Everyone's very slow here. We're doing 35 and a 60. So this is a lovely little place of Broadway. It's got the Broadway Tower, although it's weirdly not anywhere near the main centre of this place. So we'll be checking that out shortly. It's got a museum, I think. Yeah, museum and art gallery. And we're just approaching the high street. Starting to realise my lights might be quite bright, but there we go. Again, it's just in high beam, it can get brighter than that. So this is a little town of Broadway, and again it's just part of the Cotswolds, sort of same as the other ones in a way. No? Okay, they've given up. And here we go, very, very lovely. So we've got a biker gang. Let's have a look at the Gucci gang. What have we got? Some good options. So this is Broadway. Bigger than I thought, actually. Admittedly, I've never actually come into the main town centre. Absolutely beautiful little set of old places. Why are they just watching that guy park? Just drive around him. God, I bet in the winter, when it's truly, truly Christmassy, this is a lovely place to be. Just let that car go. And again, this is the standard exhaust. I just can't believe that it really sounds like that. I think I just saw a glimpse of the Broadway Tower, or maybe I was imagining it. And here we go, we're on the approach to the Broadway Tower. Now what is special for me about the Broadway Tower is when I first decided I wanted to go on a motorbike camping trip, like first ever overnight away from home with just me and the bike, the Broadway Tower was my first stop on the trip to Wales, and it just gave me that taste of adventure. And what the hell? Oh, come on, they've put all that round it. Oh. Oh, well, you'd be well disappointed if you come to see Broadway Tower and it's covered in scaffolding. Oh dear, oh dear. I might have to use my old drone footage of the place. What a shame. Right, let's find somewhere to pull in. Not that it really matters because there's no view to be near. This covered it all up. That would be good, but we're blocking the gate. I don't think we're staying very long. Anyway, this was my first ever overnight, well, this is my first ever stop on the way to my campsite for the first time. And isn't it absolutely beautiful? Parking, I don't think we're going to fuss too much because we're literally just going to stop, admire some scenery. It's all got all scaffolding on it. Oh. Well, yeah, normally stop by it, but there's just no view to see. There's a good view over there though, so I thought you might want to just leave them here for a sec. Come on, turn. Oh, get on with it. Look at this old woman. She drives like I imagine an old woman would drive. Right, I imagine these guys are going to this Coty place as well. Oh, there's a lot of bikers. Must be popular. Come on, you old bat. Yeah, this is where I think it is. Sorry about the old bat in front. Oh, I seem to be leading a bit of a team. Right. I hope they don't think I know where I'm going, because I really don't. Okay, this is the Coty, and it must be popular. So it's I'll show you when I get in. Alright, here's Coty. There you go, it's called Coty, whatever that says. Astale? Popular. And there we go. Not a bad ride actually. So now time for it. I hope they do brownies. That would be really nice. So I'll show you when we get inside, but it's essentially like the bike shed, but in the middle of nowhere on an industrial estate. But it looks really cool. So thanks to the works for introducing me to the place. Oh God, he gets off the wrong side. And there we go, that is pretty much the end of the day. It looks bright on the camera, but really the sun is starting to set and it's certainly got colder. Joe, have you enjoyed it?
I have very much enjoyed it.
Thanks for inviting me out. It's been great fun. And I think we had some really good roads as well, to be fair. Hopefully on the camera you saw them too, but I think that was a pretty good selection.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, very
Shame
good.
Broadway was covered in scaffolding, but you know.
Yeah, that was a bit of a letdown. Broadway Tower is just a mess of scaffolding and some sort of scaffolding stuff at the moment. But yeah, thank you very much.
And a fly as well.
Fly me, go on then. Thank you very much. And if you haven't subscribed to the works already, please do. And we had a lovely brownie from Coty Ultali. Probably not how it's said.
That's how you say it.
Yeah,
maybe.
It's the best attempt, but it's really nice. If you're in the area, I'll put it on the map now. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.